The streets are saying Pooh Shiesty is no longer 1017 and will soon be Yo Gotti's CMG. Holy. Now, we got to speak about it because when I heard the news, the first thing that came to mind was Pooh Shiesty was right. Don't let that Dirk verse go to your head. Ain't nobody slime, it's me. Let's figure out what's going on, family. Now, Tasha K, I don't know if she actually broke it because I started hearing the news all at once. A lot of people started saying a lot of things. I'm not sure who was first. So, we got Tasha K here who, believe it or not, I thought she was wrong about the Ja Rule getting jumped situation, but she was actually right, okay? She was actually right. So let's check this out. Yes, allegedly, Gucci Mane was kidnapped by Pooh Shiesty and held at gunpoint until he signed a contract releasing him from his Death Row Records 2.0 situation. A very strong source connected to the situation called me and filled me in. There was no confirmed robbery, just an alleged contract release so Pooh could freely sign to Yo Gotti. This is alleged the real reason Pooh was arrested, and they're allegedly trying to cover it up. If what I'm being told is true, everything is allegedly, even my name. We got this news, and Hernandez Govan, family, you may recall this gentleman. He had something to do with the death of Dolph. This is a Memphis, Tennessean. I don't know how you say them niggas. I'm sorry. And he's speaking to Gucci about how do you feel now that so let's speak about it. Here's the thing, family. The streets is saying this. The beef between Gotti and Gucci have been splitting Memphis apart for some years. Here's the thing. Gucci Mane, 1017. Let's actually backtrack a little bit. Gucci Mane, 1017 artist. One thing we never noticed, or at least I never noticed, was that a lot of the artists that were signed to 1017 were all from Tennessee. I never noticed it. All right. The rumor is Gucci was signing these Memphis artists to disrupt Memphis music in a way, like all the Memphis artists are signed to Gucci. All the upcoming Memphis artists are signed to Gucci, not Gotti, which in a better case scenario, of course you want all, maybe it may be understandable if an artist or two are signed to Gucci, but when you have 4 to 5, 6 artists all signed to Gucci, all from Tennessee, you start to realize Gucci is trying to freeze the artists from Tennessee out from being able to sign with Gotti. Now, what happens when Gucci eventually later on gets rid of these artists? Gotti is like, yo, I'm not getting these up and coming bums for no reason just because they're from Tennessee. If they would have started with me, maybe that's different. But now you want to sign with the ops? Nah, you done. I'm done with you. Pooh Shiesty, though, is an artist that shows, commands, he's going somewhere. You may take the L with Pooh and whatever. Now, let's go through some of these artists. We got Fujiano. Now, I think Fujiano and Pooh Shiesty were the only two that were actually... No, Fujiano was the only one that is from Atlanta. I think Fujiano is from, he's from Georgia. Let's go through some of these other ones. Big Scar. God bless. Big Scar passed away as well. I remember doing a video on it when he did. Big Scar 1017. He is from, as you see here, Big Scar, Memphis, Tennessee. Let's keep going. Bresden. We up another one. We got Pooh Shiesty, Big Scar, and now we got Bresden. He's from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Chattanooga, Memphis, it's all the same, baby. You taking away from the state. FTO set. Memphis, there we go. Lil Zay. So we got 4 artists, and let's be honest, some of the better artists were indeed from Tennessee. Look at Pooh Shiesty, of course. Big Scar, he was going. I don't know Bresden, nor do I know Lil Zay, FTO set. But again, these are all Memphis artist family. So the word was Gucci was intentionally picking up Memphis or Tennessee artists to stop or block Yo Gotti from signing these artists. Okay? Now, you got Hernandez Govan speaking to Gucci. about how do you feel making the move you did, dropping all those artists, and now the premier artist you kept swapping sides, coming back home to Memphis. Let's check it out.
Hey, I don't know who need to hear this, man, but no, I'm lying. Hey, Gucci man, LaFleur, you went and signed 100 nigga from Memphis, Tennessee to try to antagonize Gotti all cause he your wife. Then you dropped them little niggas and kept Pooh and not Gotti and took Pooh Shiesty from you. How it feel to have a Memphis nigga, man, take your wife and your #1 artist? You gotta tighten up, Gucci. All that goofy you were doing. Signing 100 nigga from Memphis, Tennessee. You ain't never heard them nigga mixtape. Just signing a nigga trying to antagonize a nigga. And you know we know about the other little shit that just happened too. And we gonna run that later on though, Gucci. She real shiesty around here, I see.
Okay, there it is. So essentially, everything I just gave beforehand is what Hernandez is speaking about. Now, we haven't heard anything from Gucci or his girl Keyshia Ka'oir. Ain't that her name? Let's just be real. Gucci getting tied up and forced to do anything, it just don't sound Gucci Mane-ish. If I'm just speaking of the Gucci Mane I know. It don't sound Gucci Mane-ish, but I must be honest. Keyshia, if you ask me, has done irreparable damage to Gucci Mane's character for life. She has put a dent on the guy we know as Gucci, if you ask me. And if you ask me, it came from a selfish place. Keyshia, when Gucci was doing some kind of, it was the book tour. Keyshia was basically making it seem like Gucci is a toddler who can't take care of himself. And I have to do everything for him or nothing will work. Nothing will happen. She superwomaned herself into a space that, look, this is always my opinion. I ain't never having no woman speak for me the way she would. I ain't gonna lie. Hell no.
You might have a relationship where you have to take care of your wife.
Right.
But I have to, my husband takes very good care of me. I'm not in need or want for anything, but I have to take care of him first because he has mental health issues.
See, all this, he got mental health issues. Like, okay, maybe he does, but it's a way you can present without overspilling. And I felt like she overspilled the entire interview. Keyshia, and I may be able to find the clip, she would say, like, Gucci would say something to her like, yo, what you want? And she'll be like, well, that's no way to speak to your wife. You're going on medication. And in 2 weeks, he'll be like, hey, what's up, baby? And she'll be like, oh, okay, that's the Gucci I know. Like, listen, could just be me. I would love to hear your thoughts on it.
Do you like that better? I love it.
Yeah.
Now he's normal.
Yeah. Now he's normal.
I saw you say
again, that's Keisha's imprint. Let me tell you, man. You can't be the greatest. You can't be the greatest artist or the greatest producer or the greatest whatever and be the greatest family man. Them two shit, they don't go together. I'm sorry. It's the industry. They don't go together. All right? Keyshia made this man a husband first, everything else later. I just didn't like the way she was speaking in this interview.
Don't play with him.
Because it will come back.
Yeah.
And he's very dangerous. So y'all,
like, even that, he's very dangerous, but I know how to control him because I just didn't like it. Anyway, it could be me. Regardless, now the word on the curve is that Gucci was allegedly held, robbed. They say they even stole his wedding ring. By the way, fans notice Gucci Mane has taken down his welcome home post for Pooh Shiesty as rumors circulate they have parted ways. Let's pop back over to the gram. He definitely should have a welcome home post, right? Let's see if we see anything. But I will say, I don't see it. Gucci, boy, what in the hell? What is it? They talking about this nigga got kidnapped. I'm looking at this photo right here. This ain't the real Gucci. We never got the real Gucci, bruh. Ain't no way, bruh. The Gucci I know would never be this frail, model looking. Hell no, bruh. This ain't Gucci. Leather pants, leather A-shirt? Huh? Oiled up like he finna hit a Diddy party? Hell no, bruh. That ain't Gucci. I know Gucci, bruh. This is Gucci Mane. Nigga. Nigga's Gucci, nigga. Hold up, stop playing with this nigga, man. This is Gucci Mane. This nigga right here? Oh, hell no. I don't know who this nigga right here is, bruh. Hold up. Look at young Waka. Mr. I Go Hard in the Paint. That was him as a junior. Can I please? Man, y'all niggas, y'all don't know nothing about it. I can tell. Y'all don't know nothing about that. I can feel it in the screen. This might be a little too much for y'all. This nigga, my brother Donnie talking about W vegan Gucci. Oh, hell no.
This nigga was clearly lying.
The Gucci I like, nigga. The real Gucci Mane go to restaurants with no shirt on, nigga. Gucci.
The rice, or you want
No, it's just separate.
Nigga, you looking at this thinking they at the house because it ain't HD and 1080p and all that new shit. Nigga, they are in a sit-in restaurant. No shirt on.
All right.
What we talking about? Hold on. Look at this nigga hating. A real classy place for classy people. You can dine here in no shirt or shoes. This proves Buffy has no class at all. Man, that shit wasn't about Buffy. This shit about Gucci. Buffy got all her clothes on. Nigga. Nigga, this is Goa. The real Goa. The real one. Man, I ain't even finna keep going down the wormhole, gang. I'm doing too much. I don't think the Gucci Mane I know, family, is getting put in the back of a car and forced to do anything. That's me. But here's the post. It was a post. Gucci Mane did have up here, welcome home to a real one. My nigga Pooh Shiesty, he added him. The energy different now. Same hustle, new chapter. Shiesty back and free. The only way he's supposed to be. Real ones never fold. Time to shake the streets up. Walk proud of you. Hashtag 1017. This post is gone. This post is gone, family. So there is something happening. It is something happening. And I spoke on this, but again, this is all allegedly. Let's not forget that. Word on the street is Yo Gotti took Pooh Shiesty from Gucci, and word in the streets is Shiesty robbed Gucci for his wedding ring and watch and made him sign him out the deal. Y'all heard it here first. Now, I'm gonna say one thing about this. I'm still confused. I'm gonna tell you why. Let's not forget, on the first day out, by the way, while I'm over here giving Gucci his praise, nigga, Gucci made first day out, nigga. What is we talking about? Gucci is the inventor of first day out. He created first day out not out of no popularity. Nigga, it was the first day out. I'm trying to pull up Pooh Shiesty first day out, but I'm still on this old Gucci, man. Niggas is not snatching up Gucci. It ain't happening. What I was saying, I'm still a little confused, and I'm gonna tell you why. On first day out, Pooh Shiesty version that is, didn't he diss Yo Gotti? I ain't choose to rap, it chose me. My name hold too much weight. Type influence I got where I'm from got Yo Gotti toting a Drake. This was the line I was referencing. What do Genius got figured out for this? Yo Gotti is a very influential artist from Memphis, considered an early pioneer of the Memphis trap scene. Here, Pooh states even legends from his city are hyped or influenced by him. Huh? I think y'all got that one wrong. I gotta be honest. I think y'all got that one wrong, Genius. Because if you asking me and family, I would love to hear your thoughts. Drop in the comments if you're watching this on the playback. If he's saying type influence, I got where I'm from, got Yo Gotti toting a Drake. Ain't that saying like the type of power I have where I'm from, Yo Gotti got to move around strapped because something could happen? That's how I interpret it. I'm not really sure exactly all the intricacies of what's really going on, but again, it's still coming out, family. At this very moment, Pooh Shiesty is not signed to CMG. And this song here, this is a Atlantic Records song. This first day out goes to Gucci. This is Gucci money. This ain't no CMG money. This is Gucci money. Gucci is reaping the rewards of this. Currently, or at this time, he was still signed to Atlantic Records when he dropped this song. Again, I just don't know about Gucci getting robbed like this, gang. Do y'all feel this could happen to Gucci? Now, just to add to the lore of this conversation, Glorilla is in the studio working with Shiesty. We know Glorilla is big CMG. And having CMG artists working together, make it, you know what I mean? Like, it makes sense. You see Yo Gotti commenting up under that, right? I don't know what this M thing means, but he got the fire emoji, or maybe that's Memphis. Or maybe he using it for Memphis. Fire emoji and championship, all right? And if we being honest, I mean, Yo Gotti, shit, he got a way with artists. He knows what he's doing. He had Black Youngster who even, no, wait, not Black Youngster. Wait, wasn't it Black Youngster? I'm not geeking. Yeah, Black Youngster, he had some success at his time. But Glorilla is shining. He had somebody else though who was doing like real good on this label. Who else? CMG Records. Who over there? Collective Music Group. Formerly known as Cocaine Music. Yo, everybody clean that shit up when them Ricos start hitting, boy. I tell you that much. Them Ricos start pulling up. Oh, nah, let me get this shit cleaned up. Nah, that ain't no damn Cocaine Music. That's Collective Music. Collective. No more 4PF. None of that shit. I get it. Gotti has been doing his thing. The label houses primarily Memphis-based hip-hop artists. That goes, again, with what we were saying. You got Gucci signing all the Memphis, Tennessee artists. Moneybagg Yo, amazing. Black Youngster had a crazy wave. I still feel like he could make a comeback with the right push. Glorilla, 42 Doug. Come on, man. Like 42 Doug, he had his era. He's still having his time. ESTG, come on, man. ESTG is an amazing rapper. And Mozzie. Mozzie is a California artist, and he's been buzzing. He's been doing great as well. Hey, when it comes to being a record or a CEO, Yo Gotti has been shitting on Gucci. That just is what it is. Let's be real. Gucci, look, man. Gucci dropped all, like, his shit was going so crazy. Niggas just dropped all his artists, got on Instagram. Like, he said, man, you know what? I ain't even finna call all y'all niggas. I'ma just jump on the ground and I'ma go ahead to the crib, go play with the kids, man. Look, bruh was just leaving Starbucks after leaving the gym, starting his day right.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Listen, when I looking at my P&L and me being a businessman, I think that I'm gonna have to release almost all my artists except for Pooh Shiesty and Fujiano. This is a decision I didn't want to make. I thought about it, you know what I'm saying? I could keep all of them under the contract. Let's just make the unselfish decision and, let them take their talents elsewhere. So today, you know what I'm saying, I already reached out to all of my artists, you know what I'm saying, to their lawyers and whatever, and let them know that they're free to take their talents elsewhere. And I'm still looking for new talent to pair up with, you know what I'm saying, Pooh and Fu, and that's where I'm gonna put my focus. And I just wish them the best, and I just want to let everybody.
All right, just like that. Dropped all his Memphis artists via Instagram Live. Didn't contact them. Contact the lawyers. Let the lawyers tell their artists or their clients what's going on. And Gucci kept it moving, right? Ganger, I appreciate you tapping in, family. You got to remember we are multi-streaming. We are on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. YouTube being the home. But I do need to grow my other platforms. I'm going to be honest. I do need to grow my other platforms. Nevertheless, I think that's all we got on Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty. Anything else that comes about this situation, family, I will indeed keep you up to date. All right? Let's keep it moving. Gucci did them dirty.